Hello all and welcome to another CEX challenge video. We're off to Stortford today to do another one, and today, as you will have seen in the title, it is the turn of the PS3, but more specifically I'm going to be buying PS3 exclusives. Now if you'll have seen my gaming room setup slash corner video, you'll have known I bought a PS3 very recently in order to play all the back compat stuff. It's that model. But I own barely any PS3 games and I'm very keen on getting the exclusives. I asked people to help me in the comment section about telling me about exclusives. I've read, I've listened, and now I'm making a challenge video out of it where I've got to get as many PS3 exclusives as I can for £10. Now rules do apply. I can't buy anything I own, however the two I do own I believe are exclusives. One's a God of War collection and the other is a Wipeout game. So I do kind of have to stick to that. The generic sports title one shouldn't be an issue. They are multi-platform, so they're not exclusive. But the spend exactly £10 rule does apply, and I do have to get a minimum of 5. Now, one game I am targeting specifically could be a little bit pricey, so I'm worried about that. And there's a series of games I want as well, so that makes up 4 of them. So yes, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, I think. So let's see how many games we can get from CEX for £10 that are PS3 exclusives. So I will talk to you later in the pickup section. Hello again, we are home now and it is time for the results to the CEX PS3 Exclusives Challenge. Now I had hoped to shoot a little bit of footage of the inside of the store, however as I turned into the door it was absolutely heaving in there, and there was a woman with a child in pushchair which was screaming its head off, so I wasn't entirely comfortable with doing that. However, I was very keen to do the challenge, so I pressed on with it. I soldiered on and indeed completed the challenge, because as you'll see on screen there are 6 games and the requirement was to get at least 5. They are all PS3 exclusives and I have spent exactly £10. Now I did say I wanted to get a series of games in the intro. I was able to do that, and I did say there was one specific PS3 exclusive that I really wanted to get but was worried about it being a little bit pricey. I was able to get that as well. So let's press on and show you the games that I got in this, and we are going to start off with the first of the series that I really wanted, and we've got Uncharted Drake's Fortune for only £1.50. We've got Uncharted 2 Among Thieves for only £1. And we've also got Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception for also only £1. And I say this was the series that I was really keen on getting and I really want to have a go at. I've seen a lot of it, and of course I haven't had a PS3 for all these years. I do now have one, the fully back compat model that I've been going on about for ages in loads of my videos, so I can now and finally experience the Uncharted games, and I got all 3 for only £3.50 combined. So from the Uncharted series we will move on to the first of another series of games. Well, the first that I've got, shall we say, in another series of games, and that is Killzone 2 for only 50p. The Killzone games were recommended to me in the comment section by my buddy Pete Fighter 2, who also said that Killzone 3 was probably the better game. So we got that as well. We got Killzone 2 for only 50p, and we got Killzone 3 for only £1. And I've looked, I say, I really can't talk a great deal about these games because obviously I've never played them, so I have no idea what they're about or how good they are, but people are saying that Killzone 3 is probably the slightly better title and it's a really good game. They are really good games. Obviously the Uncharted games I've heard loads about, so they speak for themselves. But yes, we've got Killzone 2 and 3 for a combined fee of £1.50, which is nothing at all. So that brings us up to, quick maths times, exactly a £5. So what have we got after that? Well, obviously it's another PS3 exclusive, and this was another one that dropped in the comment section which I absolutely knew nothing about. I have actually heard of Killzone, but my memory needed jogging. Obviously I've heard of the Uncharted games. I must admit, never heard of Motorsport. Now I know there's more than one Motorsport game, but in store they only had one, and it looks like it was the original, and it was only £1. So I was going to pick it up. This one I have actually watched some YouTube footage of, and it looks a hell of a lot of fun. A lot of fast-paced action and a really good racing game. So very much looking forward to giving this one a bash. sooner rather than later. It might actually be the first one I could play out of these, because being a racing game, you can pick it up and just play it for a little bit and put it away again. However, the last game out of all the games that I've got was the one that I absolutely wanted. You're probably saying in your head already, as you've seen the Uncharted games, and this is the one that I'm going to be cracking on with sooner rather than later. It just looks amazing. The story looks amazing. And I was worried that this might be priced up out of my challenge with regards to me also getting another 4 and getting 5 in total. But it was only £4. And yes, of course, it is The Last of Us. I've seen many clips of the story, had a couple of little spoilers, but that really doesn't actually spoil the game for me at all, because it looks visually stunning. The story looks amazing. I don't know everything about it. I know a couple of little bits about it, but as I said, I don't know everything about it, and I cannot wait to give this a go. For me, The Last of Us was an absolute must-buy as soon as I got that PS3. It was one that I knew about and one that I had to have, and of course, even though I said that I knew about this, people were just saying, yeah, The Last of Us you need, and absolutely I need. And The Last of Us 2 looks absolutely impressive from the gameplay that I've seen for when that comes out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to get 6 PS3 exclusives from CEX for a tenner. So let me know in the comment section below what you think. I mean, that is superb value for those 6 games, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. The Last of Us is the best game out of this. I mean, if you do disagree with us, then say so. I'm also open to ears for more exclusives as well, if you know any more that I should get. So please do comment. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel already. If you are, why not hit that little bell? That'll drop you a little notification every time I upload a brand new video. And that, ladies and gentlemen, just finally leaves me to say thank you for watching. And as always, take care.